Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, notice of 2021 meeting dates were published in the Hunterdon County Democrat and the Easton Express Times on December 17th, 2020, and posted on the bulletin board at Borough Hall. Action may now be taken. Please join me in the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Columbus.
Here.
Terry.
Here.
Hughes.
Here.
Moore.
Here.
Strange.
Here.
And Lee.
Here. And let me get my, sorry, I just forgot to print it out, my swearing in that Adam thankfully sent me today. Here we go. So we have two council people to swear in. First, let's start with our newest member, Councilman Alan Schwartz. All right. So, Alan, do you have someone there that can hold up a book of your choice?
Oh,
a lot of people use the Bible, but fun fact, it could really be any book that you like. So, if there's something
I have one here on my desk.
Okay, great.
The Silmarillion?
Let me just. Okay. I state your name.
I, Alan Schwartz,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear.
Oh, you can read it.
Okay. Support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and the ordinances of the Borough of Highbridge. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and the government established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people. That I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of Borough Councilman according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Thank you. I probably should have made him repeat after me. Correct, Barry?
It's okay.
Okay.
Alan, welcome to the council.
Yeah, welcome.
Thanks, Barry.
Welcome to the council.
And then we have returning Councilwoman Natalie Ferry.
Woo!
To be sworn in.
Okay, I've got Grandma's Bible.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. So I, Natalie Ferry, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and ordinances of the Borough of Highbridge, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and the government established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all duties of the office of councilwoman according to the best of my ability.
Thank you very much.
Welcome
All right.
back, Natalie. Yay!
Here's to 2021, another year to go. Every time I do this, I feel like I'm a nighttime talk show host or something. Any comments from council?
Yes, welcome to both of you.
Thank
Yes,
you, Lynn.
welcome. Let's hope this year is better than last and we can have in-person events this year.
Yay!
Fingers crossed, yes.
Yeah.
Some interesting ones on the calendar. I'm looking forward to them.
Yeah.
And thank you to Natalie for being willing to do this again. It's so good to see you sticking with us. And Alan, wow. Good for sticking your hat out there. And we need more people to stand up and be willing. And thank you.
Yeah, it's true. Deciding to do it, to actually just run, is the hardest part, I think, because the rest of it is, it's your community. So things that you're enjoying to make better and, hopefully improve upon and whatever.
Well, I hope to do a good job and fill the role that Chris filled for a few years there.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, on to new business. Resolution 001-2021, nomination and election of council president. May I have some nominations?
I have a nomination. I would like to nominate Councilwoman Lynn Hughes.
I would like to second that nomination.
Great.
Are we allowed to nominate other people as well, or how does it work out? It's usually it was Chris, but I'd like to nominate Steve Strange.
I'll second that.
Okay, so.
Any other nominations?
Any other nominations? So I guess we should vote, Barry?
Absolutely.
So, well, how do we do that then?
We have two nominations. So Adam will call the roll and ask which person each of you wants to vote for. Each of the
Question
council members.
for you, Barry. If we
Excuse me?
nominated or seconded, do we have to vote for that person?
The answer is no, you don't have to vote for that person. You're free to vote for either candidate at this point. And
Okay.
candidates can vote for themselves, by the way, which is a question I'm often asked.
All right. Columbus.
Am I saying a name here, or am I saying yes or no to which nomination here?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Steve or Lynn?
Steve, please.
Okay. Natalie.
Lynn?
Okay. Lynn.
Myself, I guess. Awkward.
Lee.
Lynn?
Alan.
I'll vote for Steve.
Okay. And Steve.
Okay, well, I'm not going to put Michelle on the hot seat, so I will go ahead and vote for Lynn. That is
Okay. So that is 4 for Lynn.
so. You get to do it.
Congratulations, Lynn.
Congrats, Lynn.
Congratulations, Lynn.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lynn.
Excellent campaign run by both of you.
It was long
In
and
30
hard.
seconds, right.
Listen, I think we all voted for ourselves at one point or another, so it's all good.
It's all good.
So with that, Barry, do we
You'll know what to do?
then approve the resolution now that
Yes.
we've decided the person?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly right.
Okay, motion to approve the nomination and adopt resolution 001-2021. Lynn Hughes as council president.
Move.
Second?
Roll call.
Columbus.
Yes.
Barry.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Strange.
Yes.
So weird, a new order of names.
Yes.
Okay, on to resolution 002-2021, the temporary budget. Motion to adopt the temporary budget.
Move?
Second.
Roll call.
Columbus.
Yes.
Barry.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Strange.
Yes.
Okay. Public comments. It is the policy of the Borough Council that all public comments on an issue shall be limited to 5 minutes per person, and no person may make more than one comment per subject. Comments may be made on any subject pertaining to borough issues. Comments pertaining to public hearings should be saved for that section of the agenda. No debating between residents. Comments should be addressed to mayor and council at the public microphone. So I see we have some people on the call. Any comments?
I'm going to ask them to open up and unmute if they have any comments. Likewise, if you have the ability to raise your hand, if you're on a PC, you can raise your hand and we will acknowledge you in turn.
Allie's phone number.
Hello.
Hello. Do you have any public comments?
I do. First off, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be. It's got to be better, right?
True.
And I wasn't going to say anything, but as usual, something popped up, and that would be Lynn as president of the council. I am so happy about that. Lynn Hughes, I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful for you for all of your years of service, and thank you so much for taking that on. That's it.
Thank you, Sally.
Hey, big blessings.
Thank you, Sally.
Thank
Happy New
you
Year
so
to
much,
you.
Sally.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Sally.
Happy New Year, Sally.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Anybody else from the public?
I don't see any other hands, Mayor.
Okay. Introduction of new ordinances. Ordinance 2021-001, salary and wage ranges. Motion to introduce.
Move.
Second?
Roll call.
Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Strange.
Yes.
Just before I talk about the advertisement, I noticed that we still have the deputy administrator on there, which we don't have one. Should that be removed before it's advertised? Or does it really
Probably
matter?
should be if you don't have one. Although I don't remember the specific wording of it. Is it creating the position and the salary?
No, we had it on there since, for when Mike Pappas was leaving us last year. We
Oh, I
kind of-
gotcha. I remember now. Yeah, I would take it out.
Okay, but it just take it out. We can still approve it tonight and introduce it. Nothing needs to be altered in any other way.
I don't think so. I wouldn't think
Okay.
so.
All right. Ordinance 2021-001 shall be published in its entirety in the Express Times and or the Hunterdon County Democrat, along with the public hearing date of January 28th, 2021. No discussion items. We're on to the consent agenda. We have Resolution 003-2021 through Resolution 059-2021. Anyone want to, well, let me motion to approve the consent agenda. Let me go there.
I need to pull one item on resolution 004. Just a date on there. You have September 19th, but I believe it should be the 9th for the council dates.
So it just needs to be amended, I guess. And I was going to ask to pull I had a question about 051. 51, I guess.
Mayor, I'd suggest why don't we pull those two and amend them as necessary.
I'm sorry, what was the second one that somebody said?
051. Just 51,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, so can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda, resolution 003, then resolution 005 through resolution 050, and resolution 052 through 059.
Move.
Second?
Roll call.
Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Strange.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the council meeting dates, the September 19th. Yeah, I see that's obviously,
Yeah, I just noticed I was putting in the calendar. Whoop, that's one
there's
that's
an extra one here, it
I
looks
think
like.
it should be the 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you need is a motion to amend the resolution and to say the 9th instead of the 19th, and then vote on the resolution.
Oh, okay.
Motion to amend the council meeting dates, the resolution 004.
Second?
Roll call.
Okay. Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
and Strange.
Yes.
Okay, and then.
And then a motion to pass,
sorry.
go to the resolution itself.
Motion to approve resolution 004.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Strange.
Yes.
Okay, Steve, resolution 051.
The only question I had about it was for the dusk till dawn. I thought we had also one of the exception excluding the golf course, and then also I thought we had originally not on this, but in the past we've had an exclusion for the basketball court. We have lights that we leave on till a certain time on like a timer. There's probably people out there playing now. I was wondering if we could throw in an exception for that because it gets used a lot in the summer in the evening.
What does anyone have that in front of them that I can easily pull up the page number of that?
Oh, I mean, it's page 80. It says all public parks, playgrounds, and open spaces, excluding the borough golf course, which are owned and operated. Basically, it's dusk till dawn. I was wondering if we could amend that to simply say excluding borough golf course and basketball court when lit by, borough lights or something like that. It just seems sensible that we have that facility and lights that we have there on a timer or whatever it is to let people use. I mean, it gets used a lot.
You have a good point, Steve, because especially in the nicer weather, you're right, the kids are out there as long as they can be.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that at all. We're going to have to revisit this as a whole, though, as I started mentioning, we had this meeting today.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I don't think anyone's going to kick anybody off if the lights are on and people are playing basketball over the next couple of weeks. Can we talk maybe tomorrow or over the next week about the discussion we had with DEP today, and maybe we can reword this a little bit more specifically to Union Forge Park?
What do you mean?
We can pull it, but I'd rather keep the dusk to dawn hours in place for all the other parks rather than get too complicated with just Union Forge over the next week until our next meeting.
Okay, I mean, I was just thinking if we add in one little thing, it would, because I know kids do use it even this time. I don't want to be out there at night in the cold, but there are kids that do go out and use it any dry evening. But once again, I don't think it's a big deal. I agree. I don't think the police are going to be out there trying to kick people off, but
what do you think, Barry?
Well, the problem that could arise, and it's theoretical, would be somebody calls up and says they're not supposed to be there. And calls the police and says, get them off the court. And you kind of put the police in a very bad situation because the ordinance doesn't allow them to be there. But yet I'm hearing a sentiment, hey, we'll work it out. So you may be better off including that right now. And then if you need to amend it in any way, shape, or form going forward, you amend it in the future. But that way these kids can keep playing without putting the police in a very difficult situation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with whatever makes it easiest for tonight's meeting. And I mean, I don't think anyone wants to shut down the basketball courts if people are playing on there just because, the summer's down.
But at the same time, we need to have the other aspects of this ordinance or a resolution in place. So I don't want to pull it and not do it when we need those other things. We need that at the moment.
It sounds like you just make that simple add-on for the basketball court for tonight, right? And then just like Mayor Lee was saying, over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we may be reworking the rest of it at some point, but at least got everything's in place then.
Yeah.
And maybe just say excluding the borough golf course and the Union Forge basketball court when the borough lights are on.
I mean,
that way if someone else shows up with lights, it doesn't count.
I think there's a schedule of when those lights get turned on and off. But we can probably. Well, I don't know. There might be someone.
But if we just say when they're on, we can.
That question, but it's not me. But we can certainly. I don't think that's that big of a deal, and I agree. The basketball courts, they're lit. They can stay open if there's people playing basketball on them.
Steve, let me just ask you this. the borough control, is there a timer on there as opposed to the people being able to turn them on and off?
The people cannot turn them on and off. I don't know if it's a timer, like it goes on for, or if it's based on a time of day. I'm not sure which one it is. We have control of that. I was thinking that if we said while the borough has lights on, if we choose to turn them off, the court's closed. We don't have to change anything in the resolution. If we choose to leave them on later, we could do that. Whatever. It's up. That way we don't have to adjust the resolution. We can just say, they're off, so go home.
From a legal point of view, I'm very comfortable with that. So it's
Okay.
a question whether the council wants to do it.
I'm okay with
I
it.
think that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I make a motion to amend resolution, what was it, 051, to include the line, or the words, Borough Golf Course, comma, and Union Forge basketball court when the borough lights are on, as an exception.
Yeah.
Do we have a time frame as to when those lights actually go off?
I know.
I see Rick is on the call.
Rick might know, yeah.
And he might
He's
be
got
able
his
to.
hand up. His little blue hand is up.
Yeah.
He's waiting to be called on.
And he's muted.
No, they're set right now 5 to 11. Am I
But we
muted?
can change that if we wanted.
We can hear you, Rick.
Yeah, it's a dialed timer, so we can change it to any time we want.
I second the motion.
Okay.
And-
Motion. Sorry.
Oh, we're good.
Okay. Motion to approve resolution 051 as amended to include basketball courts while the lights are still on.
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
and Strange.
Yes.
Great. On to the second round of public comments.
Okay. Sally, anybody else with hands up? Okay, I think we're all right.
On to the communications. Well, before Adam goes, I forgot to mention that, well, I'll mention it at the next meeting, but we did swear in two brand new police officers today, which is pretty exciting, especially as we're talking about parks and we're looking at some changes of the trails, and certainly Lake Solitude is going to have to be looked at much differently this year. So it was pretty exciting there. And these two guys, Lynn and Steve, met with them. Bonnie did as well. So excited for their jobs, and it was really fun. Even though we were all masked up and you couldn't, have everybody's family there and stuff, it was really kind of neat to swear them in today. So anyway, Adam, you're up for the communications.
Sure thing, Mayor. We have the High Bridge Police Department rules and regulations, which they pass every year. We have a contract for animal control services and a proposal from Seamless Docs. They're the one that provide our digital forms that we utilize online.
Okay, on to the bill list.
We have a total of $309,442.10.
Excellent. Motion to approve the bill list.
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
and Strange.
Yes.
Roll call. Oh, no, I did that already. Sorry.
We can do it again.
We can. I mean, why not?
Whatever.
If there is no further business, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Columbus,
Yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Schwartz,
Yes.
and Strange.
Yes.
All right, next council meeting, January 14th, 2021, via Zoom, still. Hopefully not forever. Hopefully not for all of 2021, but
Great. Need some townwide events. Yay.
Yeah. Okay, good night,
Take
everyone.
care, everybody.
All right. Good night. Happy
Good
New
to see you.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Good night.
Thank you.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.